If you ask someone from overseas what's special about Australia, they might think of something like this. Or this. Yep, we're pretty famous for our wildlife, which ranges from the adorable to the terrifying to the downright weird. In fact, did you know that this country has the world's second biggest collection of endemic species? That is, plants and animals found nowhere else in the world. But sadly, as most of us Aussies know, a lot of our species are in trouble. More than 1,900 native plants and animals in Australia are listed as threatened because of things like disease, feral predators, development, pollution and climate change. This is the orange-bellied parrot, one of 96 Aussie species classified as critically endangered, meaning there's a high chance that they'll soon become extinct.
For orange-bellied parrots, there are multiple factors involved. Habitat loss is a key one for them. Combined with feral cats, feral foxes and dogs all contribute to these birds, sometimes in the last 10 years, only having 30 of them left in the wild at one time.
Since European colonisation, Australia has lost around 100 plants and animals, like the Tasmanian emu, the long-tailed hopping mouse, and the Christmas Island pipistrelle. But if there's one lone Aussie animal that symbolises the tragedy of extinction, it's this one. This is Benjamin, the very last Thylacine or Tasmanian tiger. By the 1930s, his whole species had been driven to extinction by disease, hunting, introduced predators and habitat loss. And on the 7th of September 1936, Benjamin died in a Hobart Zoo. Now we mark that date with National Threatened Species Day, a reminder of just how much we have to lose if we don't protect our remaining native species.
It's a great day to stop and remember what's happened in the past so that we learn from those lessons and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Chad is a bird keeper at Adelaide Zoo, which is one of many organisations around Australia running captive breeding programs to try to boost the populations of endangered animals like the orange-bellied parrot.
And so whether that's just looking after sick animals when they come into our vet hospital, breeding them here, being able to talk to our visitors about them as well. It's all little things that we do to help make sure that birds like regent honeyeaters or orange-bellied parrots don't disappear from our skies.
Right around the country, scientists, conservationists and government organisations are working to protect threatened species and their habitats. But experts say we all need to do more, and everyone has a part to play in protecting our native species.
So if it's getting out with mum and dad in the back garden and helping them plant native trees in your backyard, making sure that when you're putting your rubbish in the bin, it's going in the right bin, the more that we can reduce and reuse and recycle, the less pressure it puts on the habitats that these beautiful animals call home.